I know you're fucking tired of always feeling lazy, feeling unmotivated, constantly gaining weight. Your back probably always fucking hurts. You struggle to do simple things. I mean, playing with your kids or going up a flight of stairs. Trust me, I can relate. 10 years ago, I was in your exact place. And it's a tough battle. And most of the times, I remember feeling hopeless. And I'm pretty sure you can relate to that. So I turned to food because it was the only thing that made me feel better momentarily, but ultimately it made me feel worse. But in this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly why your weight loss struggles isn't entirely your fault. And I'm gonna give you the exact actions to take. The steps that if you follow, will guarantee to put you on the path to get in the body of your dreams. More importantly, to get your health and your life under control. Here's why your weight struggles aren't entirely your fault. If you live in America, you're already set up for failure when it comes to managing your weight, because everything about American social culture is designed to make you fat and unhealthy, both physically and mentally. Yo, let me put y'all on to some crazy facts. And this is gonna tell you exactly why they wanna keep you trapped in this cycle. In 2020 alone, the pharmaceutical industry made an insane amount of bread, $511 billion in total revenue. So yes, my boy, your depression, your anxiety, your blood pressure, your diabetes is making these companies billions of dollars. And in that very same year, a mind-blowing $4 trillion was spent on healthcare in the United States. Do you think these industries make this kind of bread if we're healthy and fit? Fuck no. But wait, it gets worse. The food and beverage industry, all their flashy ads and these fucking addictive foods, they made $1.5 trillion in 2020. They are straight up finessing us, bro. And they know exactly how to get your attention. They know how to get you addicted to these foods. And they're using your cravings to steal all your bread. Yo, it is a straight up hustle, and they are making trillions of dollars off your everyday struggles with weight loss. This shit is insane when you think about it. We're not just battling our own inner war, right, against the scale. We're dealing with a system that profits from our struggle. And the only way to win this battle is to take control of your health. And here's how you do that shit. The first step is awareness and self-accountability. Just take a 5-minute drive outside of your neighborhood. There are literally fast food restaurants on every corner, and that is by design. Check this out. The average restaurant meal today is more than 4 times larger than it was in 1950. Why are the meals 4 times larger? Why? You gotta be aware. You ever think about why healthier, higher quality foods cost more? I'll tell you why. Because if you're eating a healthier diet, it's less likely that you're gonna spend your money on their prescription drugs. If you're eating a healthier diet, your mental health will improve. So you're less likely to go out and spend your money on overpriced alcohol and greasy foods at the bar. It doesn't work in their advantage for you to be healthy. And look, self-accountability is gonna be vital, because with the awareness that we're living in a country that makes trillions of dollars by keeping us fat, depressed, and unhealthy, you have to decide if you wanna let this fucked up system make you fat and unhealthy and broke, or you can take control and just decide to cut back and have a little bit more moderation. Look, life is challenging. Being overweight and feeling like crap all the time, that shit is hard. Losing weight and changing your lifestyle, that shit is also hard. But you have to choose your heart. I've experienced both sides of life. I've experienced life as an obese person, and I've experienced the process of transforming my body. And I can say confidently that being fat is way harder than it was to lose weight. And I take pride in helping people with their transformations. I can make it easier for you by plugging you into my proven coaching system. And if you need the support and you're ready to take action right now, go over to brixfitness.com, sign up for a discovery call. Let's figure out if we make a good team. And listen, just because you have the money doesn't mean I'm going to take you on. I'm looking for people who are ready to commit to the process. So if that is you, because we're winning, if that is you, go to brixfitness.com, sign up for a call. Now with this awareness, right, if you're going to boss up and take self-accountability, you want to take control of this situation, the first step, honestly, is recognizing that you may be addicted to these unhealthy foods or some of the aspects of this unhealthy lifestyle. And that's totally normal. I found myself addicted to it as well. You can free yourself from it, right? The cheeseburgers, the French fries, the ice cream, the Coca-Cola, the fucking alcohol. Let me be clear. All of that stuff's addictive, and it should be treated like a drug. And please let me state for the record, I'm not against going out to eat or having a few drinks from time to time. But what I am against is doing it so often that it leaves you fat and broke. You're ready for change. You want to take control of your health. You want to improve your habits. Here's a good first action I think you should take. And this may sound a little drastic, but I promise you it'll work. If I were you and I was in your shoes, I would commit to a 30-day fast from eating at restaurants and drinking alcohol. I would just start eating at home for 30 days and I would focus on making healthy meals at home. Now, I know for some of you, this shit sounds impossible, but trust me, you can do it. And it's totally worth the effort because this one commitment will transform you significantly in so many ways. I promise you. And it's tough, but it will be worth it. When you step back from that lifestyle for a little while, you give your body a chance to detoxify. You give your body a chance to heal. You'll start to feel 10 times better. And you'll get to experience how your body is supposed to feel, right? When you eliminate alcohol and when you eliminate some of these highly palatable foods, you'll start to notice that you sleep better, you have more energy. And of course, you're gonna lose weight, right? You'll start to notice that mentally you feel sharper, you have better focus, better concentration, your mood is better. You'll start to notice all of these things simply from just eating at home. And I'm not telling you to have a boring diet at home. I'm just telling you not to eat the greasy bullshit and the alcohol in the restaurants for 30 days. Just this one commitment, you will level up so much more than you would ever think is possible in 30 days. And the most impactful benefit that I've experienced from these types of fasts is an increase in my self-control and discipline. Taking a break from alcohol and eating out, it is going to require some willpower, but successfully getting through this 30 days is going to boost your confidence because it was hard, right? You got through something hard and that's how you build your confidence. You'll feel more like the boss of your own mind. You won't feel like a slave to these cravings all the time, but it is a commitment. But I promise you, you can do it. Once you get through this 30-day fast and you experience the healthier, more confident, more disciplined version of yourself, your urge to return to your old lifestyle, listen, that old lifestyle is not going to be as attractive anymore. And trust me, if Fat Brix' lazy ass, listen, that dude was addicted to fast food and alcohol. If he can do it, so can you. Now, after this 30-day fast, I want you to do an experiment with your body. Now that your body feels way better, I want you to start paying attention to how you feel once you start reintroducing certain foods and reintroducing alcohol to your body, right? Start to notice how differently you feel. Pay attention to your energy levels, to your strength, to your mood, to your sleep, to your cravings, right? The goal here is to train your mind to pay attention to how good you feel when you're eating healthy foods. So when you start focusing and valuing feeling good, that's gonna create a dramatic, almost magical transformation in the way that you perceive your diet and the way that you make choices, right? Again, but you have to value feeling good. If you value the momentary satisfaction or the dopamine hit that you get from overeating ice cream more than you value feeling good, then we got to make a shift there. But you got to train yourself. You have to train your mind to value it. And you do that by focusing on how good you feel. Listen to me, when I fell in love with feeling good, it changed everything for me. My cravings for the foods that were stealing that feeling away from me started to slowly dissipate, right? Because it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it for that 5 or 10 minutes of momentary satisfaction for me to feel like shit for the next 2 days. It just isn't worth it. And this process is gonna take time. You have to train yourself to focus on feeling good and train yourself to really appreciate and value it. And over time, you're gonna experience a shift in what matters most to you. And this shift is going to organically change the way that you make eating choices. You just got a desire to feel good. It has to be super important to you. And when you can teach yourself to desire that, weight loss becomes easy. You gotta be tired of feeling unmotivated and lazy and continuing to gain weight, and your confidence continues to take a hit. You hide from mirrors. You don't like to be social. Like you gotta be tired of that shit, bro. It's time to make a change. This system is profiting from your struggles, whether it's because you're paying for drugs or you're eating out. Like you gotta take control. You cannot continue to be a victim of this system. Right? And by committing to a 30-day fast, 30 days, no restaurants, no alcohol, and focusing on healthy meals, listen, you are going to blow your own mind at how different you feel and how different your mind processes choices. After you get through this fast, you're going to notice how differently you feel. Your strength, your sleep, your mood. You're gonna feel way more inspired. You're gonna feel way lighter. This is gonna help you train your mind again to value feeling good. All right, so now, which hard do you wanna choose? It's hard to stay fat and broke, wasting your money, having no self-control, possibly dying early. That shit is hard. Or you can take control of your health. You can build the body that you always wanted. The choice is yours. Guys, if this video helped you, if it hit you, if it made you feel anything on the inside, I want you to hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share the video with your friends. Again, I'm currently taking on online coaching clients. Go to brixfitness.com. And remember, the body that you want is owned by a higher version of you. So evolve. Peace.